Good morning, traders. Good morning, TEFS Trading Room. Good morning, Master Room. And good morning, team. Hi, Clifton. Scott, DVG is still on his vacation. Well deserved indeed. So, have a beautiful green day, everyone. And the green one indeed. Seems like the market is still shaking off every bad news and focusing on the good news. Let's just say that the market is very much optimistic indeed, and it definitely wants to stay like that. So let's see what we can expect from today's trading. First of all, I hope that you just enjoyed yesterday trading with me and in the master room with Scott as well and Amir. It was a really nice day. Great trades on my side in the TEFS guidance room. I had though two losers, but even three winners, so I have nothing to complain about. Very nice week so far. This is Thursday though, 13th of February, and we are after some really big economic news and 2 days of Fed Powell testimony, which let's just call it Powell tried to stay resilient even despite of the really hard questions during the testimony. And as you can see, despite of the higher than expected CPI numbers and now higher than expected PPI numbers we just got at 8:30, the market still stays resilient and the bulls just trying to shake off this bad news. And I'm going to tell you why in like a minute. Hi, Andy. Nice to see you. Dave, yes, 10 o'clock. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that Trump is again on the stage with some news. And indeed, as I mentioned you, he promised on Sunday that news and updates on the tariffs it's going to come maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, but it seems like it's postponed. And as Dave just wrote in the master room, Trump news conference on reciprocal tariffs could be market moving. I completely agree, Dave, and thank you for the info. So seems like traders that this is going to be another roller coaster day on the market, and it's going to have a big test for the bulls, the market bulls again. So far, really, they seem like completely resilient. If you just see my S&P 500 pre-market chart, it's already a roller coaster, I must tell you, but it's still pushing higher. Trump can just change everything. As you could see, the last news on the tariffs, I'm not talking about the Sunday news, rather the before ones regarding Mexico and Canada. That was like a quite of a big turbulence on the market. So please be careful indeed. But on the good news side, we have the news regarding the Russian and Ukraine war, because Trump just started the negotiation talks to reach the peace between the two countries. That would be very much on time. Actually, indeed, it should have happened more long time ago, but well, as you know, we cannot do on that anything. So talks to end the Russia-Ukraine war will begin, but Kiev could pay a high price for the peace. This is a headline in the CNBC. So this is one of the good news which that cheered up not only the pre-market on the US, but even the European stocks just hit fresh record highs. Indeed, on that news as well. Chinese stocks were not that strong, Nikkei in green, but Hang Seng is in red. And I've just seen a quite of a mixed picture on the Chinese stocks. Baba is in red, but for example, Baidu, yes, Baidu I've seen in onto the green side. So with the Chinese stocks, let's just be careful on that one indeed. More news not going to hit the market. I think the Trump speech is going to be more than enough. Hi, Tara. Good afternoon to you. Hi, Dor. Hi, Clifton. Nice to see everyone. So for today, PPI numbers, as I mentioned you, it's higher than expected. The wholesale prices just went higher 0.4%, which is again, it's quite of a big threat. If we are talking about the rates again, like this high rate environment it's going to stay longer. But actually, next week on Wednesday, we will get the FOMC meeting minutes and more message from Powell regarding this object or subject, by the way. All right, traders, and unemployment claims as well released, which was lower than expected. So this was quite of a good for the market. And as I mentioned you later on, not too many news or economic events, only Trump's speech, which definitely can cause a turbulence around 10 o'clock. Hi, Vincent. Good morning to you. All right, traders, more international news. Well, I have not seen too much indeed. Apple news still regarding the Alibaba Corporation. Apple will integrate Alibaba's AI into iPhones in China. Chairman Zhou Tsai just told indeed. So this is a quite of an interesting news. And I've just found one more because actually traders, I was listening to this Powell's testimony, not the whole time because it was quite long, like it was a marathon again on both days. But I realized that not just me, but in the TEFS guidance room traders, you just mentioned as well that one of the lady, she just mentioned so many times that Dodge, the Musk new office, indeed, Musk's new office. And I just read some articles, some interesting articles that some analysts are quite of worrying about that new Dodge indeed, because the way how Elon is playing out that playbook for the Dodge, it's can trigger a bear market. Why? Because actually, already the news what Elon shared with the public, he just proposed for aggressive federal spending cuts under this Dodge, and this could lead a significant economic challenge indeed. So let's just be careful on that, and let's definitely follow this news on the Dodge. I think it's not just by accident that Powell yesterday got several questions regarding the Dodge indeed, but this is just a little not off the record because it can definitely cause some turbulence on the market. Just, some interesting facts here. All right, traders, in the meantime, let's just go for the big movers. We have some indeed after yesterday's great earnings and today's earnings. Definitely traders, they just keep the markets going up because so far, let me just check the daily report of today or the daily newsletter. I just wrote there how many percent of the companies released earnings already, and this is like around as I've seen 67% or around 70% of the really big companies release the earnings. 69, sorry, it's my bad. So far over 69% of S&P 500 companies have reported, with nearly 77 exceeding the Wall Street estimates, according the fact set. Indeed, you can find this info in my newsletter. I'm just writing it for you very much freshly before or after your first coffee in the morning. I'm talking about European time at the moment, and we do release the newsletter on our website, tefs.com, plus, of course, on the social media. We are on the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram as well. So please just look for our channels. It's just under construction, but we will get it to the YouTube channel as well. I mean, all of the links, and you can just subscribe and you just can get this newsletter every day. It's not focused only on the US stock exchange. It's like quite of a brief market wrap up on Bitcoin, on oil, like basic materials, Forex indeed as well. Today's action, already a great candidates is there for the day. So please don't miss out if you are interested in that. All right, traders. So let's just jump to the big movers. And as I mentioned you, we have some. And of course, I'm very much interested in the ones which you just have on your watch list. So if you have anything, please just let me know. Well, I'm just going to start with one of the biggest one, not that big though, but Robinhood, which is getting bigger indeed. The reason for that, as you can see, it got a huge run in the recent 1.5 years, and Now is just getting even higher on the Robinhood. The reason for that, after reporting stronger than expected revenue for the fourth quarter. So if we just check Hood on the daily chart, you can see that it is just jumping higher at the moment, 11%, very much extended on the daily chart, but let's see if it's going to trigger any sell the news event. It depends on the market too, but it just touched the $65 level. In my opinion, is way too big gap to the upside. So might we are going to see some profit taking in the beginning of the day, but I'm going to watch for reversals on that stock for sure. So let's just watch now the Hood to the long side. And Scott, hi Scott, he just posted his link in the master or the list in the master room, and he's starting with Hood as well. So I'm going to do it as well too. Okay, and secondary list. So I'm going to have a long list, a short list, and a secondary list. On the secondary list, I will get the stocks which possible for a nice move, but there is a little problem there with the pre-market volume or the daily chart or anything like that. So Robinhood so far strong, shiny green. Let's see if it's going to stay like that. MGM Resorts is the next one, 10% jump to the upside thanks to the revenue posted on the earnings. So MGM, it's higher at the moment with like 12%. Great move to the upside. This is not extended on the daily, which I like to see very much indeed. $38 at the moment, higher over the 200 EMA. If you just check my daily chart, you can see here that it's definitely over the 200 EMA, which is great. And let's just check the next one, Reddit. So MGM can go to our long candidates list. Reddit, it was not that lucky as the previous two earning stocks, as this is just tumbling down. Beautiful opportunity to the short side, and I like it especially because the daily chart is very much extended to the upside. It's down 6.66%. Beautiful pre-market volume indeed, and it seems like that it is able to continue pull back even more on the Reddit. So this can go to a short list. Next one in the row is going to get AppLovin. This is another earning stock which just rallied 28%. Huge rally on the app. I would say APP, sorry, APP, not AAP, mistyped. Okay, so APP at the moment, as you can see, this is higher with 28%, huge move to the upside. I'm not quite satisfied though with the pre-market volume. It's more 100, but 100,000 like 570. But indeed, I'm I'm a bit worried that this is going to stay on the spready side. Looks like as a great continuation, or so bit extended on the daily. It's almost on the $500 level. I'm going to be cautious with that stock, but looks great indeed. So let's just move it to our long list. Cisco Systems, it's here, 5% after reporting better than is expected numbers. So CSCO at the moment it's higher with 20, not 29%, sorry. It's my bad. I have so many monitors that sometimes I'm just getting confused here. All right, so here it is. At the moment, this is the Cisco, which we are talking about, CSCO. And at this case, what I see on the daily and in the percentage, it looks great. Also, again, here it's the same. I'm a bit concerned about the green, beautiful green, though, on the daily chart, but maybe a little bit too much to the upside already. Cisco is up on the 6650 level at the moment. Nice gap up. Let's see if it can continue higher. So the next one on my list is going to be CSCO. All right, seems like almost everything is going higher. Let's see, dear. The agricultural machinery company fell, so this is not going higher. 5% after its fiscal first quarter report reflected subdued demand going forward. Even tough, its quarterly profit and revenue exceeded analyst estimates. So this is a great example, traders, when we see something which is having quite of a mixed news on the DE, and on the other hand, it's still higher. On the daily chart, though, this looks very extended as well. And on the and the other thing which I don't like on the deal again is the pre-market volume. I would say this can be a risky stock for today. Please be careful. I'm just going to put it to my secondary list. All right. Dear Barclays is here, Trade Desk, Dutch Bros. Let's just go TTD because TTD it's a huge move to the downside. 29% big dump. Wow. This can cause a quite of huge sell-off, traders. I mean, even for a continuation. Yesterday it was 122. Now today it's 86 thanks to the soft quarterly revenue and issued a weak revenue guidance. Let's just put it on our short list. The pre-market volume is very high. I assume this is going to start quite of a ugly sell-off indeed, or spread even the sell-off. Bros is the next one. Coffee retailer 24% to the upside thanks to the earnings. If you will just check the pre-market volume, though it's very low, only 160,000. I would expect a little bit bigger volume indeed, higher volume. That's why I'm going to put it just to the secondary list. Sony is here and Kraft Heinz as well. Sony gained more than 4% and Kraft Heinz is to the downside with 1.6% thanks to the earnings. Sony, let me just check on the daily chart. This looks like a nice move to the upside, a bit low on the volume again. That's why I'm going to put it to the secondary list. But KHC, in my opinion, it's nice and it can go definitely to our first short candidates list. And more to come, especially thanks to my gainers and losers and my watch list. As I've just mentioned you, the Chinese stocks looking really strange here as Baba is down. I've seen Baidu and some of the Chinese stocks to the upside. So I'm going to watch Baba for sure. This can be a possible reversal or profit taking today. So Baba is going to be on my secondary list only. And what else I've seen, it is Roku. So Roku, which I'm just going to check it. Roku is down 3.16% with a quite often interesting lower volume in the pre-market, but Roku and Baba, I'm going to put them to my secondary list. What else on my list? The strongest on my list is Baidu, as I mentioned you, so this can go to my secondary list as well. Baidu is up 4%, coin, beautiful move, 3%. It's going to release earnings today, traders. Be careful with the coin. Tesla is just moving back nicely, 3% in the pre-market already. After this very ugly bounce of yesterday, this is just getting higher now, 3.06% with high volume. So might, especially if it goes over the 350 very strong resistance level, this can be a great one actually to the long side. Yes, Mohammed said good morning to you. BTI and Unilever. Checking. BTI, British American Tobacco, looks like, oh my God, that's beautiful. I love these very extended stocks on the daily. Bad news and down 8%. And even the pre-market volume is good. Great catch. Very nice. Thank you. I'm just going to put it to my short list. And UL. Unilever as well, which is down 6%, even better volume. And although this is not a huge mover, I'm going to put it though to the shortlist. Thank you. So traders, this is the strength of our trading community for sure. As you can see, even the analysts like we can just miss some of great or greatest candidates of the day, and this is the strength of our little trading family for sure, that the others can just call great trades like yesterday in the guidance room, and like now Mohammed just called the BTI and the Unilever, and both of them are great for the short list. So traders, I feel like I am done my job for today, in the master room at least, on the TEFS YouTube free guidance room. I'm going to continue trading, of course. If you want to join, you just go to the TEFS Academy on the YouTube, or we just posted the link with Clifton as well. More than happy to see you there, but I'm sure you are going to be in great hands of Scott in the master room. So traders in the master room, have a beautiful green day, everyone. And please don't forget, as Dave just warned us as well, that Trump is going to speak around 10 o'clock, which means turbulence ahead, seatbelts on. Good luck, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, YouTube traders, I'm just going to get my watch list here. Here we are. Welcome again, everyone. I hope you had a beautiful green day yesterday and ready for a new one, and hopefully a green one. But as I mentioned, you traders as well, that this day seems like as a rinse and repeat of yesterday, or so I must tell you that yesterday it was a gap down, and then the market started just to pull back like crazy. Today, I don't know how it's going to be continued. Trump news and Trump speech. Actually, I don't know how Dave could find this date and time. The date I know that he's going to talk today, but actually the time I still don't know. So I'm going to be ready at 10 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, at any time, but I'm just going to look for it in the news. If you found anything, please just let me know, because Mark now just posted that the news conference on TEFS at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know. Mm, I must tell you that this is new to me. Why it is new to me? Because as you remember, during a Biden time, it was always a time like in the Forex Factory calendar, I always could see, that at 11 o'clock Biden is going to speak. Okay, the market did not move. It's not the matter. But back then, on the first presidency, or under the first presidency of Trump, I remember it was an exact time, even on the Forex Factory calendar in the beginning of the day, and now it's missing. This is the third day when I just see on the Forex Factory that it's tentative, like it can happen at any time. So this is quite strange indeed. Mm, I think it's definitely not by accident, so we should be really careful on that. Also, as I've told you, I'm just going to look at it. Trump speech. Uh, Today is the 13th February. Tomorrow it's my son's birthday and Valentine's Day. But since he he was born for me, it is just my son's birthday. So some Trump speech. Let me just check it. US president says, okay, traders, I cannot find it actually. That's weird. It's really weird indeed. Mhm. Okay, so we have two info so far, 10 o'clock and 1 p.m. of Trump's speech. Let's just be careful today, guys, because as I've told you in the pre-market or the preparation session, Trump promised on Sunday he was going to get updates on Tuesday or Wednesday. It's Thursday. So again, let's just make it sure that you are going to have the right share size for today. Again, hi and good morning to you. All right, traders. So indeed, I must tell you that this market seems very resilient, the bull market, I mean. Also, today the PPI numbers just get released higher than expected. Despite of that, if we just check the S&P 500 intra or a pre-market and daily chart, you can see why I have a long position in that? Oh, yesterday I just started. Okay. You can see that this is just pushing higher now, and it is higher with 4.80%. Crazy, crazy move again on the Cisco, 4.80, sorry, 0.20%. Cisco, I was just watching that it's almost reaching 5% in the meantime. So SPY, despite of the news, is just higher, and triple Q as well, it's higher, 0.34%. Scott going to watch MGM immediately. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on MGM, one of our best candidates of the day. Hi, Alamu, good morning to you. Applavin I like as well. This is a quite of a great mover, not even mentioning Hood here. Robin Hood, we just got really great earnings, but let's just focus some shorts as well in the meantime. And on the short side, I must tell you my ultimate favorite. It is one of it is a Reddit, because Reddit is so extended to the upside. I really would like to see some pullback on the Reddit. I'm just going to put it here on my other monitor. Okay. You asked me how many monitors I do use. Well, at the moment I'm using 5 monitors, and the six is coming. All right, so Reddit I really, really like to the short side. Hi, Olga, nice to see you. Good morning. Okay, Scott called in the master room indeed already a plumbing over 497. I love this stock. It's a very big mover, but traders be careful because this can be spready. And Hood over 64, MGM over 38 and 50. Of course, I'm going to watch Tesla here as well. Seems like a really strong one today. After yesterday pullback, it does just continue. And from the long side, of course, I'm still loving Cisco here on my list. On the short side, KHC, TTD, BTI, all of them look really good. Also, Unilever is not a big mover, so rather TTD, which I'm going to check for sure. Really ugly big move down on the TTD, and the KHC as well, which doesn't look that good indeed. So traders, I would say this is going to be another interesting day, especially with the Trump speech on the run. So I assume again we need to stay on the cautious side, but seems like so far that the bulls are quite resilient. The big tech names, the Magnificent Seven, are in barely to the green side. Microsoft, though, I see 0.42% lower. Meta is down. Yesterday it just trigged me, as you remember. So I'm going to watch this Meta though there. But seems like that now is just pulling back a little bit. D King, hi. Nice to see you. What a crazy movie yesterday on the TQQQ, right? And the whole market, it was just completely bullish. Well, let's see if it's going to be continued today. So far, looks like yes. For just the newcomers, I'm telling you that despite of this big green move on the market, SPY is up 0.16, triple Q is up 0.32, PPI is just it was expected. It got higher than expected numbers, just like CPI, but seems like that the market bulls are just shaking off the bad news. Crazy. Question for how long it's going to last, right? All right, traders, 20 seconds to 25 seconds to go. Good luck, everyone. As always, the good traders are the selective traders. We don't need to get in every setups just for the best ones. This is my motto for today as well. And let's see whether we are going to see some great ones. And again, don't forget, Trump is coming. We just don't know when. So based on one info, it's 10 o'clock. On another info, it's 1 p.m. We don't know yet indeed. All right, traders, we just started. As I see the market from the gap up, it's pulling down a little bit, not too much though. Huge dump on this TTD as I've seen. this $83 level. I'm going to look for gap and goes, of course, in the first 15 minutes, and after that, reversals. SMCI pulling back nicely. Of course, it's on my list together with NVIDIA. Meta, nice push to the downside, but it's a tricky one and still very strong on the daily, so I'm not going to take it again. Indeed, as I mentioned, Scott already called some stocks here, Apple in over 497, which is at the moment, it's already over it. MGM, he called over 38.50, it's just dancing around the highs. Microsoft pulling back, Amazon not too much. Cisco, nice. I like the Cisco. Robinhood, oh my goodness, this just already broke. And Reddit, one of my favorite to the short side today, it's Reddit traders. Wow, NVIDIA, it's a beast. NVIDIA is the beast today, guys. Just breaking out on an open range. Okay, triple Q, it's stretching. Triple Q, it's completely stretching. Crazy. We are not close to the daily high, but very strong. The plowing nice, but very spready, as I mentioned you. Reddit is struggling, which is a good sign. Microsoft is struggling as well. That's interesting. What happened? What's happening with the NVIDIA? It's completely crazy. Triple Q2. Right, traders, as I mentioned you, I'm not going to push this too hard. Let me just check Apple. Apple, beautiful push to the upside. Okay, Reddit, nice. Nice on the Reddit traders. It's spready, but starting to be interesting for a possible gap and go play. Indeed. Not that nice, but under the lows, it can be a small scalp if you like the Reddit traders. Under 190, yeah, Reddit looks nice under 198 now, but just only for a scalp. Only for a scalp, nothing else. Okay. Scott likes the BROS. Unfortunately, I just missed this Reddit, so let's just leave it. NVIDIA is pushing higher. TTD traders, TTD looks like a really, really big gap down under 82.60. My goodness, it's just crazy. MGM going higher, Cisco making a consolidation, so does Hood, and the overall market in the meantime, it is consolidating. Nice. Okay. So traders, as I mentioned you, the market is completely shaking off the bad news. Finally, I took RDDT. It's going nicely under 198. I'm just going to call it if you have not taken it yet. But very small share size, please. So RDDT, it still can be get under 197.90 with a stop loss over 201, so be careful. And let's see if it can continue lower. So only under 197 and 80. Okay, I am in. I want to see $2 on the Reddit. $2 on the Reddit. Which means 196.20 is going to be my first partial. NVIDIA, I just cannot see it anymore. It's so much higher. Crazy. Apple pulling back. MGM just broke out. It was on 196, but I had no chance to take a partial on the Reddit, unfortunately. SPY pushing higher, 532 on the triple Q. If you could make a partial on the Reddit, that's good. I'm going to be out over 201. That was a very quick trade. Hopefully it's coming back soon. Market is very strong in the meantime. Meta making a reversal, but I'm going to be careful with that one. We hope Reddit is going to make a reversal there. Hood is breaking out. I am watching Cisco too. It's not bad at all on the Cisco. Okay. SPY started to pull back a little bit. I very much like this NVIDIA is so strong. NVIDIA is very nice and strong, but I can only get it on a pullback now, nothing else, unfortunately. Tesla looks like as a before breakout. Cisco pulling back. Reddit just got by this VWAP so far. Okay. NVDA, I'm wondering NVDA, SMCI I keep an eye on. If you have anything, traders, please just let me know. So far, the market just stopped. Might a small pullback going to happen? I'm still holding my Reddit. I was not that quick, unfortunately, to take the partial there, but I am still holding it. INTC, okay, I'm just checking it now. Ta-da! Yeah, you are right. This is the wow. That was an open range break just like NVDA. Okay, traders, market very nice gap up. So far did continue, but again, still anything can happen. And please don't forget that this Trump speech just can cause some really ugly moves on the market. So let's be ready and careful for that. Amazon, it's on the lows. Apple, I mean, it's holding nicely, by the way. Apple, I mean, it's holding very nicely here, which I see. Meta, it's back as well. 721 looks like is a really great short. And triple Q under the lows. I was expecting a quite of a volatile day and, just shaking off bad news. It can happen and it can last, not for too long. All right, traders. So INTC Tara very strong. My Reddit looks very good. Under 198 still can be an entry there if you have not entered. And the overall market is just pushing lower at the moment. Really big move to the downside. Just a quick scalp on Meta. 720.80 if you can catch. Reddit in the green again. Let's go for 190. Let's go for $1.50. That would be great. Market big pullback. The SPY has just filled the gap already. Big pullback on the NVDA, INTC resilient, Applovin down, MGM so far is resilient. Scott has no trades so far. MGM looks very nice and strong. Stop loss over 723 on the Facebook. Stop loss on the Reddit is still 20150. Big pullback on Microsoft. Amazon just broke down. SPY triple Q, especially the SPY did fill the gap. Bulls are on the fight as I see. And if they are going to get a winning streak here again, we can watch for reversals there. And we don't know when Trump is coming, so this is quite of an interesting day. Cisco bear flag. Nice comeback on the NVDA on the VWAP. This can be a nice reversal over 130.65. Tesla over the high looks very nice, Alamu. I agree. And NVDA, I like it to the long side as well, but only over 136 and 60. Like 65 is going to be my entry on the NVDA. This Reddit is still fighting. I still like it because it got another rejection. MGM just coming down. Meta is just the usual continuation. SMCI is down. And the market and the SPY, I mean the SPY and the triple Q are making a consolidation at the moment. SPY triple Q complete consolidation here, nothing else. And this is a test, the first test for the bulls, whether they can make a reversal after this quite of a nasty pullback. Scott is watching Hood for a long, just cannot find a nice entry point. Not easy on this volatile market for sure. Okay, INTC, it's on the highs too. Watch out on NVDA traders, it's coming. 65 is my entry. Slightly has not been touched yet. Let's see. SPY triple Q still fighting, looking like now it has entered. 133 is going to be my first partial on the NVDA. 133. Tesla looking really good, Alamu. I agree that it does not care about the market. It still looks strong. So looks nice. It does look nice. 20 more cents for the NVDA to go. Out of Reddit, unfortunately, it was not that quick to take the first partial. That's why it's a red trade, but NVIDIA is nice and green and Meta is still under construction. Let's see the market itself. Nice pullback, but still just touching the VWAP. I am ready to take my partial on the NVIDIA. Cisco is just pulling back. Nice trade on Tesla, Alemu. Actually, this nice intraday breakout over 347.70 could have been the first entry there, indeed. Beautiful. Market is pushing higher, traders, so no stop for the market. And seems like the bulls are on the run again. That's not really good for me because I have still short on the Meta and long NVDA is still okay, I would say. NVDA, I don't want to lose NVDA big one. Like NVDA is going to be out under 132.30. And a Tesla, if you took the Tesla over the high, I think 350 is definitely the first partial there. 350 looks very nice. Market touched the VWAP. So let's be careful there on the VWAP. Plummet is just making a nice reversal, especially hood. Scott just took a hood reversal long here on the VWAP. Okay, traders, here comes NVDA. I'm ready to take 75% off here. Market just touched the VWAP, and here comes the second test for the market, whether it can push the VWAP higher. In this case, we are going to see a continuation higher on the overall market indeed. Nice NVIDIA. SMCI is just moving down, interestingly. It does not stop at all, looks like. Okay, traders. So on the NVDA, I am just taking 75% of the trade, stop loss under 132.60. Beautiful. Thank you, NVDA. Now I'm just taking my partial stop loss 132 and 60 now. Stop loss 132 and 60. So one loser, one winner. Still holding Meta. And beautiful call on Tesla Alamo. Really, really good trade there. SPY pushing higher at the moment, but don't forget, Trump is coming. We just don't know when. We will see it on the market. Maybe that's why the market, the overall market is so crazy and nervous in the meantime, indeed. So I'm still holding Meta, first partial done NVIDIA, and unfortunately Reddit, I was not good in taking the profit. I mean, I was not ready to take the profit on time. That's why it was out into the red, unfortunately. Now it's back to 200, but I don't think so. I want to take any participation on this Reddit. It's just completely crazy now, as I see. Meta is nice. It's just back now. SPY triple Q pulling back a little bit. SMCI, it's in a free fall, actually, traders. Have you seen that? That's crazy. SMCI, it's in a free fall completely. Okay, traders. Amazon looks like as a very nice reversal there. I just cannot get along with this market, whether it wants to go higher or lower. It's very annoying indeed. Alamu, I hope you took your Tesla partial on time. It was nice just pulling back. All the market, it seems really nervous, I would say. Nice pullback on the Meta. Market is pulling back too. Let's see. If you have anything on the radar, please just let me know. Tara, I don't know whether you could take an entry on this INTC. No pullback yet on the INTC as I see. Market is still undecided or Meta is still okay. Did not put a hard stop loss yet. Reason, look at the market. After the first partial, I'm taking or putting a hard stop loss only if the market is okay. If it's not okay, I'm not using a hard stop loss. Now, if it's true that he's coming at with the speech at 10 o'clock, traders, we have the explanation why the market is so crazy indeed. But we don't know for sure yet, unfortunately. Deakin, TQQQ. I wish. I wish I would say. Let me just check it. 56, like under the low. Yes, under the low, definitely. It can be a very nice hedging trade. And just for a scalp, we need to go for scalps traders today so far. INTC high of the day, yes. INTC completely resilient. I agree. Nice, Tara. Very good. INTC, one of the most resilient stock of the market at the moment, which is good. Meta is back nicely. I'm still holding NVDA. Reddit is out. And the overall market is just going sideways, maybe waiting for Trump indeed. Oh, in the meantime, I've just seen that Tesla is just making a VWAP reversal there. And I'm going to keep an eye on this Amazon as well. Microsoft is down too. Nice comeback on the Meta. Overall market very much undecided. Scott is going to buy hood over 63, by the way. He wants to buy hood over 63. SPY triple Q still nothing, no decision. And now I'm going to put my hard stop loss to 55 traders on the NVDA, like 132.55. Nice on the INTC. If you get a participation in that stock, UPST is just pushing higher. Wow. How about PLTR? Wow, PLTR. It's not that strong as it should or have to be, or used to be, let's call it like that. SPY looks like it's just pushing higher now. Nice. Reddit is completely crazy. Look at that push to the upside. Amazing. SPY triple Q are still holding firmly and strongly as I see. Microsoft back with a double bottom indeed. Looks interesting. So does Amazon now to the long side. Meta not doing too much in the meantime. Coin is strong. Yes, I've seen Coin. Coin is going to release earnings after market close. So I should keep an eye on that for sure. It looks like a great intraday breakout, the king. I agree over this 288.50, 60 maybe. Looks nice. Scott takes hood for a reversal over 63. SPY is just consolidating at the moment. So far, not a decisive market traders, right? From the hood, I'm afraid a bit, not the hood, the coin, because as I see the Bitcoin is quite of hesitant at the moment as well. I don't like to see that. You know, I'm always watching the Bitcoin before I take any stake in the coin itself. Okay, triple Q spies, so still look a bit stronger indeed. Still keep an eye on Microsoft, Amazon, whether they can make a reversal. Plugin which I'm watching here. Tesla can be an interesting VWAP reversal there too. And hopefully NVIDIA does continue traders. I wait for NVIDIA to break the highs. In the meantime, market is breaking towards to the highs. So market is getting stronger again, very strong indeed. Coin still consolidating. That's interesting. It was very close to the breakout, but it could not break. Spy on the highs or getting close to the highs. Nice. Okay, traders. Second partial on the NVDA. I'm just going to be ready to take it. Second partial on the NVDA. Looks great. I'm just taking it now. Second partial on the NVDA. Stop loss now. Hard stop loss 132.80. 132.80. Hard stop loss on the NVDA. And the SPY is getting higher and higher. So far, no short on the TQQQ decking. Coin, I don't know why, I just don't like it too much, fortunately. Beautiful trade on NVDA. I'm still watching this SMCI, but it's just not going higher at all, indeed. Let me just check the others, like MU. Yes, decking, it looks like it's crazy. MU looks like a nice breakout, intraday breakout I'm going to watch. Uh, Tesla. Tesla actually can be an interesting reversal. 348.50, maybe 348.50. NVDA seems like it's not, uh, it's just unstoppable. SPY making a new high, triple Q pushing for a new high. And so far, I'm still holding NVDA, which looks great, and watching for MU or even SMCI here. Let's see what it's doing on the VWAP, but it can be a great reversal there. AVGO as well, which I am watching. AVGO, but it needs to go back to this 234 area. NVIDIA is one of the strongest among the semicon stocks so far. This coin, I just don't trust in this coin, sorry. It's just making this consolidation, no decision. Just doesn't look the right one. UPST, we need a pullback. Meta, unfortunately, still suffering here. And let me just check this INTC as well, maybe instead of MGM, because MGM is not moving too much. On the INTC, we need to see a pullback. Hood, ouch. Hood, it's a big push to the downside at the moment. Okay, SPY triple Q, very strong traders again, shaking off every bad news. But don't forget that Trump, we have not heard Trump yet. Yes, I've seen on the INTC, maybe this can trigger a nice pullback for us indeed. Tara, this is what I'm watching. Oh, I missed the SMCI. Sorry, guys, I was just watching it, but missed it. So it seems like today the semicons are quite strong. So that's why I'm going to watch more. AMD, we just missed it, unfortunately. This Tesla is still just making a move around, but nothing interesting. SPY triple Q getting very close to the highs. I'm still keeping this meta. It's a very small share size though, but still keeping it. And as I told you with Meta, I'm going to be extra cautious. In semicons, I'm going to watch this EVGO here for a consolidation. Meta or NVIDIA stop loss under 130, 133.50. Hard stop loss I'm using now, traders, 133.50 on the on the NVDA. Unfortunately, the MU I just missed, and or Meta I'm still holding, and the overall market is heading to the highs again. But don't forget, it's 10 o'clock, so might, if the first info is right, Trump is coming soon. Okay, SPY breaking the highs, does not care about the news. AMD breaking the highs. Semicons are driving the market, traders. Level 2 beautiful on AMD. It was not on my radar. Unfortunately, not on my radar. Big mistake from my side on the AMD. I was not expecting the semicons to be that strong, especially after I seen the pre-market. INTC is reaching too. SPY triple Q, small consolidation, but still very strong. Or NVDA does not stop, which is a good news. What's coming next? Looks like everything is still pushing higher, especially your NVDA. Meta is very hesitant. That's why I'm still holding it here. Microsoft is making a reversal. Interesting. Microsoft and Amazon are not strong at all, but the semicons are definitely moving higher. All right, traders, as I see, or my AVGO might ready for a nice long over 234 and 50. 234 and 50 now on the AVGO for a nice breakout. I don't know if Lee is around. Oh no, it just broke out. Still can get it, I think. Okay. SPY new daily high, triple Q new daily high too. Crazy moves everywhere. AVGO and or first partial is going to be like 235.40, 235.40. Big push on the indices. Nicely. I just joined the party on the AVGO. All right, traders, NVDA hard stop loss 133.80, 133.80. SPY triple Q unstoppable. Now I see a small pullback though on the market, so be careful. INTC still no pullback. Amazing this stock is. Big move on the SPY and the triple Q. I'm going to watch this SMCI here as well, especially over this 39 round number. Can be interesting. 133.80, I'm going to be out on the NVDA trade. Nice, Tara. INTC was one of the best trade of the day, that's for sure. So far, everything is extremely strong. This, except of Microsoft and Amazon, they are still not. And Cisco, it's a full pullback. Oh no, my AVGO, come on. 233, it's my max stop loss on that one. Yes, it is. It's good that I was out of it. It could have been a winner if I am ready to take the partial on time, indeed. Unfortunately, I was not expecting that to reach it so quick. That was the problem. Just reach this target so fast. At this time, this profit-taking line, it's coming handy, traders, on the chart trading, indeed. Especially in the beginning of the day, it can be great. Okay, SPY triple Q, it's pulling back a little bit. I can't believe you, AVGO. Look at that, what it is doing with me. Okay, TQQQ is pulling back too. Crazy. Microsoft very weak today. I don't know, Deaking, what this Reddit is doing is completely crazy. I'm not going to be surprised on seeing on 200 in 5 minutes, by the way. AVGO, last chance. Okay, SPY triple Q, small pullback, but they are just on the verge of a reversal again. Every small dump, it's buyable today. SMC, I'm watching over 39.05 next. Microsoft is back to the lows. Meta is not going with the bulls today. No SPY, triple Q, higher or lower? This is the question now. Just reached the 50 EMA and the VWAP. Doesn't seem like they are giving up so far. Hopefully AVGO won't either. If you have anything on the radar, traders, please just let me know. So far, market is extremely strong, shaking off every bad news, bad economic news. We don't know yet when Trump is going to speak for sure. Amazon, though, it's looking a bit stronger now. I'm just watching this 229 level, 29.20 level here. NVIDIA is still very strong. AVGO not that much. Okay, SPY is heading back to the highs again. Very strong market since the beginning of the day again. And where is the... Ooh, wow, 611. It should be broken with the SPY. Okay. Still holding a video. I'm watching this SMCI. And SMCI looks very nice over 39.05 only, not before. Stop loss on the SMCI, it's under 38 and 40. All right, traders, seems like this market does not stop to the upside. My AVGO is back to the entry. Everything is extremely extended to the upside as I see, especially your NVDA. I still like this SMCI though. SPY starting to be really hectic here. SMCI has not entered yet. AVGO is fighting hard indeed. That Reddit is crazy. What is that thing? Should have longed it, right? Okay, traders, SMCI is getting close, not in yet though. And SPY is still pushing higher like crazy. Amazing indeed. So far as I see, Trump has not spoken yet, in my opinion. But I don't know. Meta is not doing too much as I see. Crazy. Okay, guys, market big movement to the upside again. And this seems like it's just ready to break the highs, which hopefully is going to be great to SMCI and AVGO. So far, NVIDIA is still pushing higher. INTC can be an impossible reversal slowly, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. Hood is back over the VWAP too. This is not bad either. SPY close to the daily high. Even NVIDIA is getting close there. I'm in on the SMCI. On the SMCI, let's go for 39.40.45. AVGO is back to the entry. MU very strong. All of the semicons stocks are extremely strong traders. Tesla is not bad either. Coin, did it do the... Ah, yes, coin just made the breakout. AVGO, yeah. AVGO is just AVGO. It's just the usual thing, right? Okay, SPY is ready to break out traders. So does NVIDIA, which is out though for me. Hopefully you are still holding. Yes, I know. I did not trust in it indeed. Traders, both of the SMCI AVGO slightly green, but we need to see bigger green indeed here. Meta is still not doing anything, and the market is just pushing for new daily highs. Okay, SMCI is starting to get to the partialing point just before 39.50. I would like to see a partial there. Unstoppable bullish market again today, traders. Hood looks nice for a possible breakout. Okay, come on, SMCI. Really, this AVGO is not doing anything again. Starting to be fed up with this meta. I need to get out on a red trade on this one, and I'm going to do it here over 725. Okay, come on, SMCI. Would like to see SMCI around the 39.40s. SPY triple Q just broke. I know, right? Okay, traders, semicon, SPY, triple Q, extremely strong. I am ready to take a partial navy view again around 235, 39.40 on the SMCI. Also, I'm not going to let SMCI run against me with a 15 cents stop loss. I'm going to be out. So far, beautiful, beautiful bullish market. And as I just checking the news here, I have not seen yet whether Trump is speaking or not. So the market is completely shook off the bad PPI numbers. and now it's just making a killing move to the upside. Maybe SPY is ready to take off for a new daily high or all-time high, sorry. Daily high, we have it. almost in every fifth minute, as you can see. All right, traders, this SMCI, I'm not going to hold it if it cannot bounce back on the 39. Tesla is completely insane. Yeah, I've seen it. MU as well. It was nice on the VWAP reversal on 384 or 48.50 where I called. No, not Lee. Yeah, I know. Crazy. 235. I hope so, but seems like it's not really making the effort to go higher. Not like our NVDA trade did, unfortunately. Yes, SPY is ready to break out again, as I see. SMCI, you need to bounce. If you are not bouncing, I'm going to get out. I don't want to have more loser here. And the market is extended, but doesn't seem like it wants to stop. Okay, guys, small official loser on the Meta. Microsoft now from red to green almost. Amazon is pushing higher too. But SMCI and AVGO are very lazy so far. No intention to go. Yeah, from very much in the beginning. I just took it under 124 with a very small share size. We just could not make it. And in the meantime, the market is just pushing higher and higher. Okay, here is the SMCI bounce, which I was expecting. Back to the entry. I don't want to see it down again. Let's see Google. Google is not doing too much nowadays. Not even today, actually. Watching Baba, I'm just checking the strongest and weakest stocks. In the moment, traders, market is extremely strong. No chance to stop as I see. SMCI is back. AVGO not doing anything. Last chance for AVGO. And I really hope SMCI we will get the first partial soon. Crocs looks interesting too. I'm going to put it instead of Tesla because Tesla I think it's a bit over now. Okay, so Microsoft is back to the strong side. Market completely strong, no question. Food was nice on the intraday breakout over the 63.80. How about INTC, Tara? Are you still holding it? Because maybe over this 24.50, I don't know, because the daily, it's a bit extended now, the daily chart on the INTC. LMND, Lemonade, that's a big mover, traders. Despite of being a lower price stocks, it can move quite crazy. Okay, guys, 10 more cents to take our partial finally in the SMCI. Nice. I'm ready to take SMCI 3/4 off. here, and I'm going to put my stop loss under 39, just slightly under 39. So SMCI was a good one. I don't know whether AVGO can go anywhere at all from here on. Actually, I doubt now. Okay, SPY triple Q still stretching higher. Oracle, which I'm watching, but it's an inside A. I don't like it that much, fortunately. You get out, okay. Marvel, checking. I'm not checking it, Lee, because I know you're always checking. I like the daily. It still has room to go to the upside, but I'm not sure it can continue now. Let's wait for a reversal rather. Okay, traders, on the SMCI, I took my 3/4 off, and I'm starting to be not sure to keep this AVGO. Sorry, Lee, because the overall market is starting to be a quite of a extended, and if we pull back a little bit, it's going to pull back too. So our entry, it was around 234.20, and if it's going to break lower, I think I'm just going to get rid of it. Hopefully the VWAP is going to act as a quite of a stronger support, and then we can see a reversal there. Market still looks strong, so no sign, not sure sign yet whether it can make a reversal or not. I mean a pullback, but that's a fact that it's a bit extended now. AMD checking, lad. Thank you. Looks nice. Let's just touch the VWAP, but I like it. I really like it. Okay, SMCI next partial going to be around just before 40 traders, but I'm just going to lock in some profit. Stop loss under 39.30 on the SMCI, 39.30. AMD looks very good for a possible VWAP reversal. I'm going to watch it here. SPY triple Q still making this very strong bull flag. Microsoft starting to be stronger too. Interesting. Ah, AVGO, nice. All right, traders, SMCI second partial coming. Beautiful. SMCI, just as I planned. Nice. I am taking my second partial on the SMCI and stop loss. Nice. A little bit more, maybe. Ah, no, market, it's a bit shaky. Okay, I'm just taking now SMCI second partial done. Stop loss on the SMCI 39.40, 39.40. So I just lock in a little profit. And AVGO, it's, I don't know. Lee, you just spread this AVGO to be the fan of the AVGO here. For me, it's not moving nicely. Okay, guys, AVGO. If it's breaking this consolidation low, I need to say goodbye. SMCI, let it run. Stop loss now under 40, 39.70. Yep, 39.70 on the SMCI. And AVGO, last chance to show us something here. Okay? AVGO, last chance to show us something here. Oh, beautiful SMCI. Okay, stop loss. 40. 40.30 now, stop loss 40.30, SMCI, really big winner on my side. Really hope AVGO is going to join the bull party too, to the Semicons bull party. And I'm watching Larry, this AMD. It's not completely touched the VWAP, which I don't like too much for VWAP reversals, but I keep an eye on that, okay? Traders, beautiful in SMCI. If you still have a stretched share size, I would take another partial here on 40.50. Stop it's 39.70, okay? It should stay in this case 39.70, and let's see if it still can stretch. It seems like it's just got a really, really big push to the upside, which looks great indeed. And AVGO at least slowly back to the entry. This is something. Yeah, yes, Lee, this is what I am expecting as well, and I'm going to get out of this AVGO traders. I don't like it too much. So far, NVIDIA, beautiful winner, Meta, loser. I'm sorry, but it was a small loser. Reddit, it could have been a very nice winner to start the day with, but unfortunately, I could not make the partial on time. Mm. And SMCI, very, very, very nice winner. This is my biggest winner of the day, indeed. And the SPY triple Q still forming a bull flag, traders, bull flag everywhere. Amazing. Triple Q just breaking out. So does the SPY. And or SMCI traders. SMCI just made a nice consolidation here, which means we can put our stop loss under 40.20. Okay, SPY triple Q unstoppable. No news yet from Trump. INTC starting to get back to the VWAP. LAR, AMD looking better. 113.50 in my opinion. If you are still watching for a VWAP reversal, 113.50. And or SMCI looks like it's going to go for a third big move as well. Fantastic. I took already two partials. I'm not going to take more. I'm just going to follow it with a stop loss, changing stop loss indeed. And I'm going to move my stop loss to 40 and 18. 40 and 18. Okay, SPY ready to break for a new high, SMCI, and finally, here comes AVGO. But such a low volume on AVGO traders, I don't know what to do with that indeed. I don't like it anymore. I must tell you, I don't like it anymore. I'm thinking to cut it in a small loser there. Nice digging. I was very much forced on the Reddit. I've seen this beautiful cup and handle formation on the 100 EMA in 20980, but I did not take it. Okay, traders, SMCI, the best trade of the day for me, and NVDA as well. I am going to put my hard stop loss now under 40.20, under 40.20. And beautiful scalp on the Reddit ticking. My timing was good in the beginning, but it was just a scalp. But that your timing, it was perfect. And again, SPY and triple Q ready to make another breakout there. Amazing. I'm not going to be surprised on the ready to see the back on the lows today, by the way. Low volume AMD. Yes, yes, everything is drying up a little bit on the volume. I've seen that. Not SMCI, thank God, but yeah, I've seen that, Lar. Okay, traders, unfortunately, this AVGO is going to be a half-hour loss if it's breaking this consolidation low. I don't think so. I want to keep it. SMCI, it's on the $41 level. Hopefully, it's going to break it through. My stop loss is still under. Now it's 40.40, okay? 40.40. SPY triple Q still pushing higher. Nice SMCI, beautiful. 40.60 now, my hard stop loss, 40.60. AVGO, shame on you. And SPY triple Q just pushing higher. I did not take this AMD. LAR, if you took it, good luck with that. I don't know whether this is the joy before the storm or the calm before the storm. I don't know, traders, what we can expect from this Trump speech. Turbulence for sure, but actually no idea. I feel like we need to be really cautious there. AVGO again on this low of this consolidation. Reddit. That's a funny stock today, this Reddit indeed. Microsoft, what a strength from weak to strong. Interesting. All right, traders, 40.70, the hard stop loss on the SMCI. On the NVDA, if you're still holding, it's 134 and 40, 134 and 40 on the NVDA. And I feel like I'm just going to say goodbye, unfortunately, to the AVGO with a loss. This is just not working. No, Hood was really nice in this intraday break over 64. Now I would not take it even before 64. I feel like market is breaking out again, traders, or NVDA does as well, and SMCI too. AVGO, shame on you. Apple, nice pullback too. I'm just watching the Apple here. TQQQ, of course, pushing higher. NVDA, beautiful move today. NVDA traders, fantastic. I think maybe a little like a buy into the earnings move started on the NVDA. I can imagine that indeed. Okay, SPY 60650, triple Q 533.30. SPY is up 0.53% at the moment, traders. Big green day, at least compared to the fact that we had bad economic news again and triple Q is just moving higher. Okay, I assume maybe we have the news now. I don't know, but that was quite of a hectic move. Let's be careful. Amazon breaking, everything is breaking out. Okay. All right. I don't care. Now AVGO is going to be 233.23 traders. Hard stop loss on the AVGO. Oops. Hard stop loss on the AVGO. And SPY is making a really crazy move to the upside. Very nice. SMCI traders, I'm going to move my stop loss to 40.90, 40.90 on the SMCI. SPY really wants to do a new all-time high, as I see. Crazy move. NVIDIA fantastic. Stop loss under 130, 135. And yes, if the hood it can do a consolidation here, 64 can be an interesting long there. Trump will talk at one. Yes, this was the two infos from the master room as well. One of the traders he told it's going to be at 10, the other one at 1. 1 o'clock is still far away, more than 2 hours. And so far, the market is such a big enthusiasm thanks to, I think it's mainly for the earnings season traders. And now that the talk just started to end the Russian-Ukraine war, so that's a good one. It's a good sign, but it's still the fact, it just cannot shake off that the CPI and PPI are signaling some turbulence ahead. All right, traders. So indeed, my SMCI it's running beautifully. NVIDIA is still running. LAR, if you took the 113.50 on the AMD, is just getting to the first partial just before 114. Beautiful trade, well done. And as I've told you, my max pain 233.20 on this AVG, and I'm not going to leave it or run more if it still cannot move higher, especially when the market is running. Something is not good with that stock today, unfortunately. Overall day, it's beautiful and green so far. Oh, and I'm out of SMCI. That was a big move to the downside. Okay, never mind. So SMCI is out. How is your day today? This is what I am very much interested. How is your day? Green, red, no trade. It was a very, very strong bullish day so far today. Yes, maybe decking. Market is very extended. We are waiting for the reversal and the hedging trade on the TQQQ, but it's not happening because the market is so strong. Green, good. Happy to hear that. How about the others? Green Alamu, very good. Anyone else? Lee, I guess you are green on the AVGO. Market in the meantime, of course, breaking higher. Small green, good. Tara green, level 2, very good. Still green for you so far. Great. Decent size green and very good. Well done. I am happy to read that, traders, and seems like these bulls are not going to be stopped today either. It's a crazy green market all over the place. And as I see, green in the trading room as well, which is fantastic indeed. The NVIDIA is completely unstoppable. AVGO again. I'm just really strongly thinking traders, as soon as it gets back to the entry soon, I'm going to close it. This hood, one of you just asked about this hood. I'm not sure hood has more power or strength to go higher here, but let's see, maybe over the 64. Yes, Lee, I'm still holding as well. As I've told you, 233.20. It's my hard stop loss now. I'm out of this SMCI on this spike, but on the AVG, I'm not sure. I should just keep it. Just not making a nice move here anymore. AMD was really just a scalp. Lar, you were right with the volume, by the way, on the AMD. You see, it made the VWAP reversal, but now it's pulling back. Not like NVIDIA. NVIDIA doesn't want to pull back at all. All right, traders, 607.30 on the SPY, 534 broken with the triple Q. Amazingly strong market. SMCI is just on a broader pullback as I see. Okay. NVIDIA amazing. AVGO actually it's not moving. Literally it's stubbed. SPY is just making new daily highs and this is just stubbed completely. Lee, I feel like we are really patient with that AVGO. Don't you think? And now as I see, market just stopped, still no sign for any pullback at all, just like yesterday, by the way. But SMCI started to pull back a little bit, not too much though. And as I see, even the NVIDIA is pulling back traders. If someone is still holding NVIDIA, 135.70 is the final stop loss there 135.70. SMCI it's out for me because there was a spike back to 40.68. And on the AVGO, unfortunately, I won't have time to babysit this stock here. So I'm just thinking to say goodbye to it here with a 70 cents of a loss, which is not a big loss, but still a loss. And it's still undecided on this VWAP level. It's completely different. You are right, Lee, completely. Meta is starting to push higher too, like this overall market sentiment is extremely bullish as we can see. SPY triple Q still acting as a bull flag. NVIDIA is fighting here as well on this $136 level. And I think I just get fed up with this AVGO, so small loser on AVGO traders. Well, not a good success ratio today. I must tell you, I have most of the times much better success ratio. Of course, it depended a lot on this Reddit as well that I did not take the partial on time. But thanks to the big winners of SMCI and NVDA, it's still a very nice green day. So don't forget, if you are doing the right position management, even if your success ratio is just 50-50 for the day, it still can be a nice green day thanks to the position management and the risk management, of course. So traders, here is this AVGO is just stuck completely to the VWAP. Market has no sign yet to make any pullback at all. But on the AVGO, as I've told you, I won't have time to babysit. So rather, I need to get rid of it at the moment. I would keep an eye on Microsoft and Amazon as well because they are going to be able to make some nice push higher. AVGO, I just say goodbye. I just don't like it anymore. Not a big loser, but though it's a loser, unfortunately, SMCI I'm out. NVIDIA final stop loss 135.70, and Trump is coming in like 2 hours, traders. Please be aware of that. If you do continue trading, you need to be aware of that for sure. That if he's coming, market turbulence is definitely guaranteed. Okay. Please don't forget, if you have any questions regarding the anything like funded accounts, which account to choose, how to start trading, what is a funded account at all. We are just planning to do a short video for the YouTube to explain indeed for the ones who had never heard of it yet. Then please just drop me an email. Okay, I'm just going to write it here in the stream. Reddit is coming down. Yes, the king. I still like it under, especially this intraday breakdown, 203. But no, I'm not going to take it. Okay, I think it was just a good timing to get out to 33.80 from this AVGO traders. Market, there is no doubt it's extremely extended. Everyone is waiting maybe for a small pullback, but I don't think so. Unless Trump words are not going to cause any big pullback on the market, I don't think so, though, that this is going to be a huge pullback, because the bulls are looking like really resilient today. Lee, beautiful trading on the AVGO, as always. Tara, INTC, that was marvelous. Alamu, your Tesla call is just wow. And Lar, your AMD was not bad as well. Traders, I'm so grateful for you that you are so interactive in the room, because it's important. That's why we are together, just trading and having fun and laughing at ourselves if we are not doing the right things, or sometimes it's not that funny, but we need to keep, or let's call this, to stay humble, and to be able to laugh at ourselves if we are not doing the things very good indeed. Today it was a bit better indeed, but I'm just a bit mad at myself because of the Reddit trade, that I did not take the right partial there. Oh yes, click the like. Thank you, Tara. Of course, if you like trading in this great TEFS trading community every day, please just give a thumbs up, not just for me, for yourself, and for the whole team and the whole little family here as well. All right, traders. So I think that's it for today. Thank you, Tara, as well. Of course, tomorrow, last trading day of the week, traders, and I guess more news, especially impact after this Trump trade, definitely coming. Plus, don't forget, there are still some more economic news hit the market tomorrow, last trading day of the week as well. I am expecting volatility as usual, and I'm expecting it trading it with you as usual. So see you everyone tomorrow. Really great trading today. And if you are still keep trading, please be aware of 1 o'clock. Trump is coming and he's going to speak. All the best, everyone. Have a green one, and see you tomorrow. Thank you, Lee. Bye.